Baseball fans, what's going on? It's Paul, or I pull up to the house, bringing you another episode of my MLB 13 The Show, Road to the Show series featuring my closing pitcher, Henry Rowengartner of the Chicago Cubs. And today I'm bringing you a quick video featuring Henry picking up his, I believe, his second career win. Last video, which will be linked in the description, it was his first. So today I'm taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. As I told you in one of my previous videos, that was my dad's favorite team growing up. So as I grew up, I'm a Mariners fan at heart. But if I had a National League team I ever wanted to go with, it was definitely the St. Louis Cardinals. So I'm definitely much involved in the Cubs-Cardinals rivalry with a lot of my friends and folks from where I grew up and went to college at. But anyway, Henry's taking on Coco Crisp, and he's not very good. The game's tied 3-3 in the 10th inning, but he's not very good, so we're going to go after him. We want to get this strikeout because that's what we do, man. 102 miles an hour. I'm going to start calling Henry Mr. 102 because he's always dialing it up a notch and getting that 102 mile an hour fastball across the plate, which is just so incredible. As Henry forces the pop up to right field. I'm not totally sure who that is out in right field. I probably need to learn my Cubs players, even though I'm kind of a Cubs hater. Oh, not so much. I'm just not a fan of theirs because they suck, and it's always next year for them because they're just not a good team. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to bash the team I play for currently, so let's move on to the next at bat. Here we are taking on, let's see, I'm not sure who the hell that is actually. Uh, but yeah, Henry is doing so well. I've got a lot of different content saved. I've actually gone through past the All-Star break. I got some surprises for you guys. A lot of stuff's going down in Henry's rookie year, but he's definitely making some noise, and people are noticing. As you can see right here, this guy has no chance while I go with the fastball, and I'm just beating him up up and in on the hands, trying to get him to swing and miss. Now I'm going to that dangerous two-seamer, which has a little bit more movement, and he fouls that one off as well. My suggestion is to always attack on two strikes, kind of down and in or down and out in the strike zone, just so you don't really give them much to hit. As he grounds out to Starlin Castro, who makes kind of a risky throw, almost throws it away, but nevertheless we have 2 outs in the top of the 10th inning. We want to get this win because even though the Cardinals are so good, as I'm taking on, I believe this is Matt Holliday, which he is a beast, country strong guy. But we're actually in the thick of the wild card race, even though Cincinnati's in first and they are running away with the division, just like the Cardinals are in real life. But there's 2 wild card slots every year now, which I thought was a pretty cool thing. Give you a chance to go to that 1-game playoff and earn your way into the next round. As you see, I tried to take I tried to take the out and get the points. But that's the end of that particular part of the outing. I believe this is one of those. Actually, look, check it out right here. We're gonna get the walk-off hit as Henry Rowengartner gets his second career win. So excuse the mistake. Henry comes in and gets 1 inning, 5 total pitches, and retires all 3 batters that he faces while he earns his second win of the year, moving him to a nice crispy 2-0 on the record. It looks good. Kind of a stats update you can see right here. Henry is tearing it up. 25 innings pitched, no runs allowed. And look at this. You've been outstanding for us in middle relief, so I think it's time for you to get a shot at the 9th. So, congrats to Henry. As you saw in the title of the video, Henry has been promoted. He is now the closer for the Chicago Cubs, just like the movie. So that is awesome. I wanted to fit in another appearance. This is actually going to be Henry's first opportunity as a closer to get a save at the big league level, taking on the Chicago White Sox in the crosstown rivalry. Me being from the Chicagoland area, I've never actually been able to go to one of these. I'm looking forward to doing so, taking my kids. I've been to U.S. Cellular Field to see my Mariners play the White Sox. We lost on a walk-off homer this year on my birthday, which sucked ass, but what can you do? But yeah, I definitely want to take my kids to experience Wrigley, just because even though I consider it kind of overrated, it's definitely one of the wonders of the world as far as the sports world, along the lines of like the Boston Garden and Fenway and Lambeau Field, those kind of places. Just that name, instant recognition. who it belongs to. But Henry Rowan goes out there and takes on the Chicago White Sox. First batter was Michael Kadire. As I was rambling along, he strikes him out with a 101-mile-an-hour fastball. This particular game, we're up 3-1 in the top of the 10th, or in the bottom of the 10th, excuse me. And it's always nice to have more than a run lead in the first save opportunity, just so there's not as much pressure. But I'm putting all the pressure on Henry because I want him to continue this inning, the scoreless streak. Now 0-2 count. Henry gets the hitter. I'm not sure. I think it might have been Vicieto to pop up to right field, and we're 2 out. We've got 2 outs. We're 1 out away from Henry picking up his first career save, which is just it's crazy. This kid started off in Double-A. Not even a year ago, he's already in the big leagues, and we're facing the big donkey. Look how big this guy is. Adam Dunn is enormous, and I'm not gonna lie. We had dugout seats for the game on my birthday when Seattle took on the White Sox, and I saw this guy my first time seeing him live in an actual game in person, and this dude is huge. Like, you can't stress enough how big this guy is. But no matter how big he is, I'm going to make him fall because that's Henry, who's got the 99-mile-an-hour heater, picking up his first career save. That's what's up. We got about maybe 30 or 40 seconds left. So I want to take the time also to let you guys know, I'm going to have it linked in the description. I've started an additional channel. Not a new channel, but an additional channel called Pull Plays. It's going to be used for like walkthroughs for Resident Evil or Call of Duty, the campaign, or the Gears campaign, anything, God of War. And also some Call of Duty gameplay is going to go up on there as well, just because I didn't want to really mix it with this particular channel because I love sports and I want to keep it separated, as Henry actually got player of the game here. I'm going to get up out of here, but make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for returning if you're one of my loyal subs. This is I Pull Up to the House. Check out the new channel. Peace.